most advanced cancer centers, expert doctors can call on a wide array of treatments. These exceptional hospitals are constantly adding new weapons against cancer and working in clinical trials of new medicines and procedures. Intensity modulated radiation, stem cell transplant, new miracle drugs, new hope for patients. Where are these advanced cancer centers? New York, Houston, and one right here. Phoebe, world-class medicine, hometown commitment.
They'll never not have access to emergency care. We have to provide that. It's part of our mission. It's part of what we do everywhere we are. But it's this access to the non-emergency care that is the critical thing for patients.
So the ER won't change, but there will be other changes, such as Phoebe receiving less money for services they're providing, which begs the question, will Phoebe raise their rates?
What we're trying to do is prepare ourselves for that volume to value shift so that we can increase our reimbursement opportunities based on performing at higher levels of quality as opposed to relying on price increases or additional volume.
And if you're one of the thousands that work for Phoebe, they're going through two major changes as well.
Added access to preventive and wellness benefits are highly enhanced under the Affordable Care Act.
The Affordable Care Act is also making it possible for more Phoebe employees to receive health care coverage.
With the new definition of full-time being 30 hours per week on average, you will now have a new subset of employees that are now eligible.
Phoebe officials say they have a plan to make sure all of their employees are adequately informed through various resources and say the public will receive help as well.
We hope as we get closer to that time to be able to offer some resources to people and be able to at least guide folks. We intend to have people who are inside our environments who become knowledgeable about that as we learn.
Thus far, the implementation has not been that overwhelming. However, in years to come, I would say in the next 2 years are going to be the most telling. Number one, because I think more of the real meat of the legislation is going to be revealed. Some of those questions, again, have yet to be answered.
As Phoebe works through their system, they're keeping an eye out for their employees and patients, but also realize we're in a different position when compared to the rest of the state.
Especially in an environment like we face here in Southwest Georgia, where there's a lot of poverty, a lot of folks living in the low income levels. We don't have that cushion of that you might find in some of the suburban areas of Atlanta, for example, where the employment rates are better, the average income is higher, education levels are higher. People are able to afford the insurance there and are less likely to get kicked out of their insurance plan and into the exchange.
Romney Smith, Fox 31 News.